Hi, I'm Misha, your host of Celebrity Profile Entertainment, here at the home of Sugar Ray Leonard for the HollyRod Foundation's DesignCare event, fundraising for those with autism and Parkinson's disease. I'm well, thanks for asking. It's great to see you guys out here tonight. You look great in the white and ivory. So with you, Magic, you've done so much for the community here in Los Angeles with all your businesses, providing opportunities for many people.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's awesome. And you've been by his side the whole time, which is awesome. Right now we have a crisis within Los Angeles, and it's finding affordable housing. There's so many homeless people out here. Do you have any things in development as far as providing housing that's affordable?
Well, I think I don't, but I know there's other people who are doing that, and you know, it's so, yes, in West Angeles, our church with Bishop Charles Blake, I know we're doing it. We need so much housing that is affordable, but also too, even before that, we need shelters for those who are homeless as well. So between those who are homeless, we need shelter for them, food, but then affordable housing is so important. And what's really frightening is it's been important for a long time. And now the crisis, we're seeing more and more people who are homeless. So between the city, we are in these great organizations, everybody got to come together and try to come up with a model that helps people out where they can get into a home and take care of their family. And because once a kid and mother and father have a home, then they tend to excel.
You've been giving back for a long time now, and you continuously give back. What is it that compels you to give back to other people that are less fortunate?
Well, Cookie and I have been blessed by God to receive so much and have so much. So we've always wanted to give back and touch the community in a positive way.
And because we came from nothing, we know what it's like. And so because we came from that, we want to go make sure we go back and help others because somebody helped us.
And how did your relationship develop with Holly Robinson and Rodney?
How did we met through you?
I met both of them separately and brought both of them together.
Yeah. He introduced them.
Yeah, I was friends with Holly and I was friends with Rodney, and they were both looking for love, and I said, you want to be married, y'all need to get together. And that's it. And then our son EJ, go ahead.
And then EJ was in their wedding. He was the ring bearer.
Is he coming out tonight?
Yeah.
No, he's not going to make it. He's getting ready. He just got back from out of town.
And how long have you guys been married now?
25 years.
25 years?
25 years.
Awesome. Congratulations. So I know there's a lot going on for you, Magic. The Lakers. What's in plans for the Lakers?
Well, we're excited. You know, when you think about Lonzo Ball and the energy that we have, and Kyle Kuzma, all the rookies that we drafted, we made some great trades, so we're excited. Laker fans are excited. We feel that we're going to have a better season than last season, and we're just going to keep growing and getting better and better.
So many people had things to say about LeVar Ball with Lonzo Ball. What do you say to that to a father who's very passionate about their child?
I don't say anything other than, LeVar is a father who cares about his son, who loves his son, and also he's doing a masterful job of marketing their brand, Big Baller brand. So I understand, our parents cheer for us, and so your parents cheer for you. And that's what it's all about. He loves his son and he loves his boys, and he's passionate about them and their careers, and he's helped them to grow. So give him credit.
Tell us about your book, Cookie.
I wrote a book, Believing in Magic, and it's really,
I love the title.
Really just about our story that, when we met and like where we are now and what we've been through.
Awesome. Yeah. You guys are such a lovely couple. You really are. How did you feel when Holly told you that she wanted to present you with the Humanitarian Award?
Well, I was humbled naturally. They're such great friends, and we're such supporters of each other's causes and foundations, and it was a special moment.
What does autism and Parkinson's mean to you?
That it can be beaten, that all the myth that it is lifetime is not, and through research, with the funds that are provided, it all comes together.
You had a relationship with Muhammad, and you saw what he went through with his disease. What advice would you give to families, that may be struggling?
Well, there's always hope. And, for me, I think about I always pray. And prayer has always helped me, and it has helped me throughout my life.
Well, on another note, we have McGregor and Mayweather coming up soon. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's going to be, it's so much hype. There's so much press and what have you. I just hope that it lives up to the expectations.
And then outside of boxing, what are some other things that we'll see you involved in, or what you like to do with your family and things like that?
Well, we try to go on vacation, but we've yet to do that. So the next thing you see me doing is on vacation with my family.
What was the last vacation you guys went on?
Who knows?
Cabo.
Mexico.
How long ago was that?
6 months.
Yeah.
That's not long enough. That's too long.
Yeah.
That's too long.
Anything on the radar coming up?
You can say it, honey.
What?
Your movie. You can tell people.
Well,
He doesn't want to talk about it.
well, it's not there yet. It's
almost.
work in progress.
Yeah, work in progress. Okay. Well, good to see you guys tonight, and it's a beautiful home you have here. It's nice that you opened it up for
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
How proud are you of Holly?
I'm very proud of Holly. I mean, she's brilliant, and she's a great organizer, and she cares, and she's a great little human being. I raised a good baby.
I would have to say you definitely did. Beautiful family you guys have.
And Peter, I'm very proud of too, because he's he's not a child of mine, but
Sadly, no.
no, but he's
Neither your child nor the father of your children. I'm sorry to say.
But Peter and I have been friends for a long, long time. We met in Malibu on the beach. I lived in Linda Ronstadt's house because she was generous enough to let me live in her house. And Peter was her manager
and producer
at the time. So it goes back that far,
I'll have to ask you, what was the inspiration behind the green hair?
Oh, come on.
Looks cool.
I'm 81 years old. And at 81, you do whatever the hell you please. So next week or next month, it'll be a different color. It's been many colors in the last 6 months.
It looks great.
I just do it for fun. Why not?
So in what ways are you involved with the HollyRod Foundation?
Hardly ever. I'm just a guest. I just come and they honor my friends. Because I have a lot of them.
It's good that you're a very supportive mom and you're there.
Yeah, I'm there. You do what you do. You're a mother. That's all. But I don't run it. I don't get in the middle of it. I'm not involved in an organization. I'm not involved in anything. I find guys like Peter and we just come.
You just show up and look beautiful while you're at it.
Do what we can. Thank you.
Thank you. How are things at the Carter house with Jay and Beyonce?
Amazing. Full of happiness and joy.
How excited were you to meet the twins?
Oh my God, it was, one of the highlights of my life. It was amazing.
Awesome.
2 times the joy.
I love your corny joke time. Do you have a corny joke you could share?
I can't ever think of them like that. I get.
She can think of it when the sun is getting ready to go down and she has golden light. She remembers 10 of them then.
That's right, gotta get that light.
And I gotta ask you about your diet and workout regimen, because you lost a lot of weight years ago and you've been keeping the weight off and staying really fit and healthy. Tell me a little bit about that.
It's just all about making healthier choices, making smart choices and healthier choices. Everything's good in moderation. I still eat what I want to eat, but I don't eat as much of it. And if I do, and it's okay to treat yourself. It's okay to have a cheat day, but you just have to make up for it in the gym. That's it.
That's so true. And it seems like you have so much fun on Blackish.
I
you
do.
and Tracy and the kids.
I do.
And you guys have a bond on screen and off screen. So how's that dynamic?
We are truly a family on and off screen. That's our dynamic. I've got a chance to watch these children grow right before my eyes, personally and professionally, for the last 4 television seasons, almost 5 years since we shot the pilot now. So it's pretty amazing to be able to be a part of that.
Keeping yourself busy because outside of Blackish, you have to tell the truth that you're hosting.
Yeah.
So have you been able to determine some of the people on there who's telling the truth or not?
Oh, the game is always fun. You never know. We're actually filming all last week and the rest of next week for the rest of the season, or to finish the season. But you never know. There's some good liars on there, and it's always interesting to see who is telling the truth. I think I'm maybe about 80%. I think I get about 80% correct.
Okay, that's not too bad. And so outside of your hosting and acting, what other projects do you have coming up?
An animated film that's actually 2 animated films. One's coming out in December. A movie that I did with Octavia Spencer called Small Town Crime. It'll be out in December and a wide release in January. And that's it, hosting the NAACP Image Awards again. And looking forward to going back to our 4th season of Blackish.
Awesome. Congrats on all your success.
Thank you.
You're great to see you out here tonight.
Thank you. I love being here. I love supporting Holly and Rodney, Pete. I think what they've done is remarkable, and sort of putting Parkinson's and autism on the map and showing people that you can live with it and still thrive and do well. And they're relentless in their efforts. It's amazing.
They are, absolutely.
Yeah. And it's always a fun night. You get to see people you haven't seen. You get to have a cocktails, a fashion show. I mean, it's perfect.
How are your twins, by the way?
They're crazy. They're good. One of them's going off tomorrow. We're driving him to a sleepaway camp 2 hours away for 2 weeks. They're sleeping outside. He cannot wait. His brother is like 2 weeks without my parents and no Wi-Fi. No way. So only one of them's going. So it's not really a vacation for me. I'll still have someone home.
How old are they now?
They're 9.
Oh, wow, getting up there.
I know. I don't like it.
So what do you do now with yourself? What's the next plans for you?
Oh, well, I started a production company called Beauvais Wilson Productions, and we just finished our first short. We're in pre-production with another project, and we're going out and pitching, and Spider-Man's doing well in the box office, so it's a good time.
So are you open to writers or actors submitting material?
Absolutely. We get submissions all the time through our website, which is really great, because then you get new ideas. We don't want to sort of like just hone ourselves to people who are already sort of successful, because newcomers can be successful. We just got to give them a chance. So we're doing that.
So how can people get in touch with the production company?
Beauvais Wilson Productions. Yeah.
And .com?
Yep.
.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. Have fun today.
Thank you. How did you get involved with Holly Robinson's foundation?
Well, she's a really good friend of ours, and we try to support every year, and she's doing such great work for so many people. So we come and celebrate with her and support her and Rodney.
And what projects do you guys have individually and together that you're doing?
We have a movie coming out in September on TV One. We're working together again after a long time. Called. Do you remember?
Oh, it's called
Downsized.
Downsized, yeah.
And what are your characters?
I'm the husband and she's the wife, and we have kids.
A little bit about the project. What is it?
It is
storyline.
A couple who started a family very, very young before they were even really teenagers. And they were forced to get married, and now they're at a point in their life where they're reevaluating everything. Yeah.
Awesome. It sounds really good. Thank you guys so much. Good to see you, Papa and Jake.
Hey, what's happening?
It's really awesome because we went to high school together. I'm behind the carpet. You guys are on the other side of the carpet.
Come on, Birmingham.
And it's just great to see you guys doing your thing, and especially the fact that you guys are brothers. How is it working together?
It's smooth, man. It's no ego, it's respect, it's loyalty, and it's a vision that we both are on the same page on. Once you get on the same page, everything else is just execution. So we just spend all of our time just executing.
Amen.
But you started off with your other brothers at first, and now you guys are down to 2. Have they had second thoughts about coming back together, or is it just going to be you 2 from here?
If they did, we wouldn't even know about it, because the beautiful thing is when all that happened, it low-key went back to the basics, because our first talent show was together at 4 and 5 years old, and the foundation was set from that. So all the things that happened in the middle were amazing learning experiences, but we came back to where we started, and it's been beautiful ever since.
So what direction are you guys going with your music these days?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Rhythm and blues, man, tapping into both sides. A lot of people have the rhythm, but I ain't got the blues, or got the blues and ain't got the rhythm. We got both, and we for sure got the soul. So if you get Tattoos and Blues, our new EP, on every digital platform, you'll hear just that.
When's the show coming up?
We have some shows coming up. We're leaving for tour on August 1st, but the next local show we should have for you, we'll have the information for you ASAP.
Yeah. Stay tuned to that Instagram, that Twitter, that Facebook, Jake and Papa, JakeAndPapa.
The ladies loved Johnny back in the day, and they still love Johnny. How does it feel to receive that love that you did?
I think Teddy Pendergrass put it the best. Feels so good loving somebody when somebody loves you back.
Oh yes, I love that.
We all want to be loved, so it's a blessing. It's a blessing. So
I enjoyed watching you perform BET Awards.
Oh, thank you. That was fun. Definitely a moment that we cherish. We'll always cherish. So yeah.
When's the next show for you?
Where am I? August. It's matter of fact, that's why I'm so crazy right now. I just got in from Indianapolis. I've been on the road, so I literally jumped in the shower and got changed because Ray was going, are you going to be here? And I said, I'm going to be here for you. So
It's great seeing you guys all come together to support the cause tonight, the HollyRod Foundation.
Yeah, and I've been here several times, so it's truly an honor and a blessing. And Holly's a great friend, so I often tell everybody it's a blessing, and God don't give us blessings to keep them for ourselves, but He blesses us to bless others. So it's about giving back.
As you're out and about, what type of reaction do you get from people?
It depends. It depends. People are very, very nice for the most part. I really, for 30 years of my career, I have encountered some really lovely people. And especially now because of social media, people really have a chance to follow us a little bit more. We get to share a little bit more of our life at home with our dogs, with our family, and behind the scenes with our work. So people really do get to know you a little bit better. And when they do come up to us, it's been really lovely, really nice people.
I think that's the biggest difference I noticed is in the last year or so is people that come up to me, instead of just saying, oh my God, I love that song, or I saw you in concert or whatever, they come up to me and they go, I love your dogs. How are your dogs? How are Bronx and Betty?
Yeah. Projects that you have?
I'm touring pretty much nonstop. I'm doing my first residency in Las Vegas in a month. Daisy just launched an exclusive brand at HSN, in addition to her brand being kind of everywhere else in department stores.
Yeah.
So we're both, it's still really crazy busy, but
trying to have
really
more
nice.
fun. Yeah.
Tell us about what you've launched recently with HSN.
Oh, it's an exclusive collection, fashion for HSN. I'm having a great time with it. I love going out there and having that direct contact with my customer. I get to talk to them on the phone. I get to tell them about my fashion. It's really a different connection.
What's the inspiration that you had for the designs for tonight?
So the collection that we're going to be showing is Resort 18. We just showed it in Paris, and now we're bringing it to Los Angeles, so we're really excited to be showing it. It's based on Orientalism, which was a movement in French and English art in the mid to late 1800s. So it's a lot of very romanticized, very ornate, sort of beautiful, ethereal clothes. So I'm really excited to be showing it.
And when did you first fall in love with fashion?
I'm third generation of fashion designers, so my first toy was a piece of silver lurex. So I've been tied to this world my whole entire life. So my first memory is truly, sorry, there's a mosquito.
What excites you about fashion and the fashion industry?
Making women feel strong, beautiful, and empowered.
Now, when Beyonce comes to you, what are some things that she looks for in her designs?
Power and beauty, for sure, always. Yeah, and professionalism.
And what about Holly?
Same thing. Holly loves color. She loves really beautiful silhouettes. She's a joy to work with.
What do you think are some of the misconceptions about autism?
Well, misconceptions that people think that autistic people are crazy, and they're not. There are lots of different degrees. Like my nephew has it really, really bad, but there's lots of different degrees, and they need to find out what's causing it in the first place. I mean, I've heard several rumors about from inoculation shots when you're a kid on up, but it's increasing, which is kind of crazy, So they got to figure out some way to slow it down or stop it or figure out what's causing it.
What do you think about today's music?
Today's music, I love today's music. Yeah, I got two sons that are doing some of today's music.
Okay, yeah. What genre are they in?
well, now it's called pop music, but it's sort of hip hop, R&B, or all of that combined.
Do you find yourself being heavily involved in the creation process behind their music in their ear?
I own the studio, but I'm not allowed in the studio when my sons are creating. They don't think I have much to offer. I'm going to prove them different, but they think they know it all.
Congratulations on your title.
Thank you. Very exciting. Great to be here.
So what are you most excited about for this evening?
Being Miss California is incredible because I get to be a champion for so many different causes, and autism is something that's very close to my heart. So being here tonight in support is very exciting for me.
How is autism close to your heart? What's your personal story?
I've actually had quite a few autistic family members, and just being able to support them, raise awareness on something that a lot of people do not know about, something I'm really passionate about. So definitely personal connection through family.
Joey, tell us about this series that you're going to be in coming up.
Yeah, The Long Road Home. It's about a group of 19 guys in a platoon, and they were doing a regular patrol. This is April 4th, 2004 in Iraq. A regular patrol around Sadr City, and then they get ambushed out of nowhere, and it leads to a series of events over the course of a day. So it's an 8-part miniseries, and it'll be coming out this fall.